Looking forward to tomorrow is now that we're in the same house, don't know what to bring. At least those days to be easier. You're mad at him and I'm going to say I'm going home. To my mom's house, but now I'm mad going home.
Where?
Let's go home. When I met her, it was different. She captured my attention the first time I met her. I think when I got talking to her, it was even worse. She saw that personality to me, so yeah, I think she captured me.
Regina wasi achipunda pabondi we siniziba vamene nizaka kwanisa ine kutulo ni malota tikali pamozi se nikauka chimababa ni pesa suli.
He is a familiar sound on the airwaves. His collaborations have made it on Zambia's top hit list. Kenneth Sinkambe, popularly known as Ken One, said farewell to bachelorhood in a true artistic fashion. 2nd of November 2019 was a special day for Ken as he wedded long-time girlfriend Regina Daka. The couple married at Matero Catholic Church in Lusaka.
Take you, Regina Daka,
to be my wife.
to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful to you
I promise to be faithful to you
in good times and in bad.
in good times and in bad.
Can
Ken,
receive this ring
receive this ring
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
as a sign of my love and fidelity.
And now can the heavens allow you, permit you to unveil your wife. Nobody can do this except you. Say, bone of my bones,
Bone of my bones,
flesh of my flesh.
flesh of my flesh,
From today,
from today
we shall be called
shall be called Mrs. Sinkambe.
Regina Sinkambe.
Just share with us, how did you meet? Do you remember?
Let me hear you say. It's always ladies first, so you can respond.
Yeah, we met in Cafe Gorge 2011. I remember I was coming from the shops, pulling up, and I saw him rushing towards me. I was so irritated. Then he asked for my number. I gave him just to get him off my back. Called me.
Just
I
know
remember
that
even
the-
told him at some point he asked to meet me by some place called the pool. And I think I wore what I thought was the worst outfit ever, so that he wouldn't want to call me again. And then upon reaching there, the first thing he says is, "Wow, you look so nice."
Because it's true, you look nice. Is it true?
I think, but I think I wasn't even looking at what she was wearing at the moment. I was just, like the first encounter, she captured my attention. So the second time I met her, for me, it didn't really matter whether she looked. I don't even know if I meant what I said, if she looked nice or not. I had a goal and an agenda, so yeah, all those things were falling on blind eye. Yeah. So I think the worst mistake she made was to just give me a chance to talk to her, because I know myself like that. Any other girl that gave me a chance to talk to
Did you hear?
No, we didn't.
was making a mistake. Yeah, but it was kind of very different for her. I hadn't felt that. Okay, I'll say things that
For anyone.
might even surprise her. The thing is, before I met her, I'm a person that easily get bored, you understand? So I met a couple of women before. So for me, I think it was just playing before. So you meet this one, you know, you get to a certain point, but you get bored, you pull off. You meet another one, you know, your agenda is just that, oh, okay, naenda po now. But when I met her, it was different. She captured my attention the first time I met her. I think when I got talking to her, it was even worse. She saw that personality to me. So yeah, I think she captured me really.
Your grand entrance was amazing. You know, it was like a lot of energy. Ken, actually, you looked amazing. Both of you, let me say, even your madam. But one key thing that caught my attention is like you never looked nervous. Was it? Did you take something?
You know, now it was just reality. Oh, this has happened. You know, there's a lot of pressure when you're dealing with the wedding. And you just want that moment to pass, and you know, so that it becomes a thing of the past. You look for the next day. So the reception also started late because obviously people keep Zambian time. You know, the cards were saying 18, but people, I think, were only getting there 19, 20. So we wanted the place to be full. So yeah, being the first one to enter, because I had no idea. You know, when you just invite, you just give, and it's not everyone that will make it on that day because they're different programs. So to enter, and I'm thinking, oh, this is real. So I see, you know, Innocent Kararuka seated there. I see the first person I saw was actually the guest of honor seated there. Yeah, the defense minister. So I was like, oh, okay, this is happening. I felt so proud, you know what I mean? Then I turn my head next, I see my mom seated there, I see the dad and everything. It was a moment that I wouldn't even perfectly describe, but it really made me feel proud.
I think you outshined Ken. That's what I would say. Girl power. That was really amazing. I really enjoyed your dance. Did you all practice, or it's just you?
All those moves were just coming up there and then, not that I didn't rehearse them. Initially I wanted, I'm a fan of rumba, I really wanted the rumba song. Then you would have seen the dances. I didn't say, no, you really need to get a song that has got something.
Yeah, because I was afraid of dancing.
So it kind of even restricted me. I had to fit in this middle tempo song. I had fun. And when I hit the crowd going, I was like, oh, I'm doing something right. So I just kept my morale. was perfect. I think I got what I wanted. At that point, reality didn't sink in. I think for me, reality has started now. When I go through the videos and looking at the dances, I'm like, yeah, oh, okay.
This is how it does. You know how we talk as guys. Boy, vanawinga vari kuchimfya. Warifaika tu wachako up games. So I was like, okay, oh, it's fine.
One of the most interesting questions, actually, that I love to hear or I love to ask is, how did Ken propose to you?
Yeah, that's the classic.
Just a tradition, nothing new. And you know, I had all these fantasies where I would always picture it's going to be big, red candles, champagne. No, he just told me my people want to come. When can they come? And I'm like, oh, okay, let me go talk to my mom. That's it.
I remember
and I thought there was going to be a ring somewhere.
And I remember she was even she was leading me on, trying to give me ideas or whatever. In my mind, I had completely opposite. You see, the thing about me is that I don't love the usual stuff. Honestly, I had planned my proposal in a very different way. I didn't want it to be the usual, the ring and the what. My initial proposal didn't work. Maybe because things got to, after I reached home and there was very little time. There was just preps for the wedding and everything. But if you should know, now I'm revealing, I had always dreamt of the best proposal. That was going to be the highlight of everything for me. I had planned that I'll take her on a local flight, somewhere around, and I wanted my proposal to actually take place in the plane. We had it all planned. Josh knows about this. He keeps secret. Yeah, we had it all planned and whatnot, but I think the time was not very much.
So there'll be times when you tell me after these people reached home and tell me, what are you doing this weekend? And I'm like, okay, maybe this weekend. The ring. No, my finger even started itching. Just I would always look for the perfect outfit. I would talk to my friends and like,
Maybe it's happening.
And my friends would be like, I get like a cute little dress, something that will look not too serious, not too funky.
Oh my God.
Never
So cool. Yeah, but if I had done that proposal, hey, you'd have been the happiest person you.
So let's talk more about the wedding. I really had a great time, starting with the church service and the reception. Now let's start with the church service. And I know you're supposed to start the church service at 08 hours. Then we ended up starting at 11:30, somewhere there. Like, what's really happened? Is it the usual thing of weddings starting late?
She's the reason why it started late. She might.
No, the thing is, the bridesmaids' dresses were only ready Friday evening. They were picking them up around 20 hours. So when they got home, they had a prior fitting before that, but when they collected them, they didn't try them on. So there were adjustments to be made and whatnot. So Saturday morning, as early as 5, those girls whose dresses needed to be adjusted went to the tail.
the guest of honor, Defense Minister. He really had a good message.
Then these small things brings misunderstandings in relationships. Small things. When I'm quoting my phone I'm giving it to my brother I came with. When you're quoting, you find honey, the phone has rang, can you answer my call? Because you are as transparent as possible. But as time goes by, you find when the phone call rings, someone is running to go and get the phone. Then you know, those are signals that once you are transparent, now you start hiding certain things from each other. You should be as open, you should be open to one another. Transparent as what?
We had them. Is it the best plan? Talking about load shedding and generator. Then his message was like, oh my God, what is he talking about?
I'm married to this beautiful lady here for 9 years, going 10 years. Yeah, it hasn't been easy. It's been rough, but here we are. There is a saying. Not anywhere in the Bible, it's a funny saying actually. It says, if you behave like load shedding, don't be surprised if your partner finds a generator. Here's what I mean. If you do not create time for your wife's needs or your husband's needs, you create a gap. It's only human, she's only human. And whether you like it or not, you're married, there are still guys and ladies who still be chasing.
Hello, Jensen. Sambu, yeah, I didn't know what to look forward to that speech. I think for me, if you ask me, it was even below what I expected, because I know how Sambu talks. He just calls out things the way they are. But overall, I think in his jargons and in his trying to explain things, he said something that is very important. I think that aspect as well.
Please take your wife somewhere. Do it, hey. Do it gently. Gently. Gina, can you also do the same? Gently. Okay, no, that's enough. This one is my #1 victim everywhere I go, because he's always interviewing us. I think it's important for us to know if this man can sing. So, if Smooth IK or Innocent Karaluka manages to sing this song, we are requesting for contributions of 500 kwacha going upwards. Only. Good evening, sir.
Good evening to you, Bezo.
Beautiful, beautiful. We're starting from 1,000 going up, because we know the results of what's going to happen right now very well. Can we try it? Ladies and gentlemen, please remove your purses, money, everything, please. Soeda, please. This man might be going to the hospital. Beautiful, beautiful. You say? Can
I explain something?
This is not soccer. There's no one scoring any goals here tonight. Well, okay, but let's make it easy for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to say, beautiful, beautiful. And you say, you are beautiful, mama.
Why can't I say beautiful?
Okay, you can say beautiful. Okay. Let's go, 1, 2, 3.
Beautiful, beautiful.
I think we should move to another table. Really quickly. Look at the way everyone is just like putting themselves together. Others looking like they're very busy on phone. We know you're not calling the landlord at all. We know. Helen, how are you doing? Beautiful, beautiful. Not your boss. You have to do it. This is Mr. Sinkambe's wedding, so let's do it. Beautiful, beautiful.
You are beautiful, mama.
You had a lot of artists actually who came to support you. I was really impressed. We had Roberto, we had Kings, Malembe. It was just an amazing thing to see people in the music industry coming to support you.
Yeah, but to my surprise, I think people like Kings just popped up, you know, other musicians, Mark D3, and I felt loved, you know what I mean? I felt disappointed that I not invited them, but for me to see them actually come, I felt very loved, and yeah, it went on very well.
What is it that attracts you to your madam? And also want to find out what is it that you're attracted to Ken?
I don't know. I think it's a whole lot of things each new day. I cannot point at something specific to say it's his smile. Of course, I remember the first thing I liked was his deep.
Oh my God, the feather.
Disability.
That's scary. Because initially I had one faded away, so this one
We'll see what
faded.
happens. I don't know. It's just something. I think it's just he's the right one for me. He complements my personality.
I'm a person that easily gets bored. So I want someone that really captures my attention. She's very bright and intelligent. She's not what you expect. You know what I mean? She's not an everyday person that you expect. She keeps me on my toes. Yeah. She's not an everyday person. She's smart and yeah, she's gorgeous and beautiful.
Ken is both in entertainment and media industry. You are a quiet person. What is it that you're going to do to ensure that you support your husband?
The same way it has been for the past 7 years. Me in the background. If he's going out with his friends, if he's got concerts, I stay home. Because I felt to keep up with them, oh, come on, oh. That gets a little too much for me. So, like he said, you know, if you're walking in the streets, he's going to stop, it's this one. You know, I'm the kind of person sometimes I'll be in the market, I'll see someone I know and I'll be like, I don't think I'm in the mood to say hi. So I like to, I'll keep it the way I've kept it. His social life is his social life. Then there's the life for me and him. The life that is the quiet side that accommodates who I am as a person. Both our personalities. That when he's going out, when he's got shows, whatever, I keep away.